Hi, I'm Kai, and this video I'm going to color this Frozen 2 children coloring book. You know, the Frozen 2 is already released in the cinema. As a Disney big fan, I really can't wait to watch the movie. I'm very excited. And before the movie even released, I found this coloring book in the Walmart. It's actually not expensive at all, just $5 is for kids do coloring and have some fun. It's an activity pad which have lots of good quality sticker inside, which pretty cool. I peek inside and have lots of great image in there. Yeah, and you know what? It also is the first time I touch a children coloring book. Already 20 years I haven't touched any children coloring book. Yes, so I'm very excited to work on it, and I'm sure we are going to have lots of fun. So now let's flip through these books and see which image we want to work on. In this $5 activity pad, you got plenty of stuff like sticker sheets, coloring page, and some sticker scenes. I don't know what this is, but see how their eye is glowing? Yeah, they are so thirsty about the 230 stickers like I do.
Elsa, I don't want to be a snowman. I want stickers.
And I really love the graphic style here. Yeah, it's look like some watercolor style, I guess. Yeah, it looks awesome. And the scenes, it look like oil painting, very high quality for kids. Here is our coloring page. Yeah, the picture is so nice. You can tell the line work still can capture some detail. Here is Elsa and Olaf. He reversed the art pose, so cute. Yeah, it's pretty awesome, the image. Yeah, very cute. And I think this one is my favorite. It have Anna and Elsa both laying on the bed in a cozy bedroom, which have a warm feeling for this winter. So let's pick this and work on it. Before we start coloring, I have one question for you guys. Which one is your favorite characters? Elsa or Anna? Please focus at the top right hand corner. I will do something special around the selected one in the next episode. Now let's do some coloring magic on this page. At the first few minutes, I really have no idea how should I get started. I feel like, oh my gosh, I haven't touched a children coloring book for more than 20 years. You know, as an artist, you usually have certain workflow when you are working on an art piece, but this time my brain is just totally empty. And on the other hand, I also very worried about the paper quality of this book, since this is just made for kids. Well, I always feel bad that kids cannot have good art supplies, and usually their art supply even can treat as a challenge for those professional artists in YouTube. So the paper in this book is actually very thin. I don't think it can hold any watercolor. I also not feeling I want to use my color pencil because I will have very limited color choice from my color pencil collection. That's why I decided to use my Copic markers. I already know that it will bleed through the paper because the paper is so thin. So I covered the back page by 3 layers of paper. My brain is still kind of blank, so I decided to start with coloring the part that I feel most comfortable, which is coloring the character. At least I'm already very familiar with how they look and what color scheme will work on them. Like for Honor, I knew that reddish purple is more iconic color on her, but I decided to go for another color scheme, which is the yellowish green, the one that applied on her royal dress in the animations. I got this when I flipped through some Frozen comic books or storybooks too, because I found that Disney actually always dressed her in green as a main color. I also feel that the yellowish green is more matched with the ice blue from Elsa. It also makes me a bit easier to choose the background color. Since yellowish green and ice blue are both cool color, I could try to keep the room in a warm color so the character can stand out from the background. Hey, we have a plan, yeah? When I'm painting Honor dresses, I found that blender is actually not working in this paper. Every time I use it, it cannot blend the color at all. Instead, it only lightens the color and make the color very uneven. Yeah, I usually will just blend the shadow so I don't have to think of the shape of the shadow, and now this kind of forces me to identify and clarify the shape of every single shadow in this picture. Now I will keep quiet and let you guys enjoy my coloring process. I will get back to you once it's come to the background. When it's come to the background, I struggle a lot again. I even require to take a few breaks in between because background is always my weaknesses. I rarely draw background for my picture, and this image have kind of complex background. It have lots of composition like the bed, the curtain, the wall art, the blankets, pillow, on and on. I want to use different colors to distinguish them, but at the same time I don't want to fill in too many colors in the scene because it will make it look very messy. Finally, I decided to treat the background as a whole. I fill it with gradient from reddish purple to ice blue. Each composition of the background is served as one of the changing part of this gradient. For the final result, Well, I admit that I not execute it very properly. The background is still a little messy, but I tried, and I'm still happy to share what I was planning in my head. I still like how the curtain, the pillow and the bed sheet turn out. I love how I color the wrinkles. They turn out really great. My favorite part is their skin tones and their hair. They turn out really nice, just like in the comic book. I also learned a lot in this piece, especially in coloring the shadow. This piece keep pushing me to clearly draw the shape of every single shadow. That's actually very good training in understanding the structure of the object and also how lighting affects the color of the object. Wow. It's taken me one whole day to finish this piece. Wow, I really not expect that. Yeah, I can't believe that. Just a single page of a children coloring book. Yeah, so if your kid need a whole day to finish his coloring book, forgive them. They have a reason. Yeah, don't look down on children coloring book, okay? Hope you enjoy watching this coloring video, and if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button to see more art video and also vlogs from me, this big joke who not really can speak fluent English. You know what? I can smell alcohol. Yeah, when it's placed close to me. Yeah. And most importantly, leave a comment down below and tell me when is your last time to fill a children coloring book page. Don't forget to vote for your favorite characters, Elsa or Anna. Vote at the top right hand corners and I will do something special around her in the next episode. Lastly, love yourself, love your day, and I will see you guys someday. Bye.